students, welcome back to 10th Maths, the chapter Quadratic Equations. Okay, before going to take the chapter, in the previous classes, means 8th and 9th classes, we had already learned some types of equations, which are linear equations, quadratic equations. In that, affected quadratic equations, simultaneous linear equations, so many are there. Okay, just recall linear equations. Have you remembered linear equations? Yes, an equation involving a variable of first degree is called linear equation. Yes, just take down the linear equation. Linear equation. Write down linear equation. An equation involving a variable whose degree is 1 is called linear equation. Okay, dear students, an equation involving a variable of first degree whose highest degree is 1 is called linear equation. Now let us take an example. X plus 2 equals 10. Just observe in this equation there is only one variable, that is x. A power is 1. So highest degree means exponent of the variable is 1. So it is linear equation. Okay, dear students, just I will give you one equation. Just find the value of the variable. Now I take y minus 5 equals 19. In this equation, I write here, if y minus 5 equals 19, find y. Yes, can you find the value of y? Yes. Solution, y minus 5 equals 19. Just transpose minus 5 into RHS. It is y equals 19 minus 5 become plus 5. Yes, y equals, yes, 19 plus 5, 24. Your answer, students. Now let us take quadratic equations. Quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. Here there is one definition. First we take that one. Quadratic equation means an equation involving a variable whose highest degree is 2. Highest degree is 2 is called quadratic equation. Just write down the definition. An equation involving a variable whose highest degree is 2. You should remember, highest degree of the variable is 2, is called quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. In the quadratic equation, there are two types. First, write the heading, types of quadratic equation. There are two types. One is pure quadratic equation, and second one is affected. Repeat once again, affected quadratic equation. Affected quadratic equation. You should remember two types of quadratic equation. One is pure quadratic equation and another is affected quadratic equation. Now let us discuss one by one. First, write down. Now take the heading, pure quadratic equation. Pure quadratic equation. Pure quadratic equation. An equation, pure quadratic equation, it indicates pure quadratic equation also a quadratic equation. A quadratic equation involving a variable only. You should write, you should say only in second degree. An equation involving a variable only in second degree is called pure quadratic equation. And it is already quadratic equation, so write a quadratic equation. Quadratic equation involving a variable only in second degree is called pure quadratic equation. This is the important thing. Only in second degree, an equation involving a variable only in second degree is called pure quadratic equation. Write the example: x square plus 2 equals 18. This is the example for pure quadratic equation. Second example, m square minus 1 is equal to 0. Similarly, you can write the examples. This is the definition for pure quadratic equations. We also define in general form. So first take down the general form of pure quadratic equation. This is the definition. This can be expressed in another form. I write here an equation can be expressed in the form ax square plus c equals 0. This is the general form of pure quadratic equation. Say ax square plus c equals 0. Here or where a and c are any real numbers and a is not equal to 0 is called a pure quadratic equation. This is the general form, this is the definition. You should remember these two. I repeat once again, an equation involving a variable of second degree is called pure quadratic equation. Only two variable, its power or exponent, degree, only two. General form is of the form ax square plus c equals 0. Here a should not be 0. If it is 0, this will be the constant. This is constant, already learned constant polynomials, isn't it? Yes, the general form of pure quadratic equation is ax square plus c. Here a and c are any real numbers. We already learned about real numbers. A is not equal to 0. This is pure quadratic equation. Take them. Okay, dear students, now we take the second type, unaffected quadratic equation. What is unaffected quadratic equation? It is a quadratic equation, isn't it? A quadratic equation involving a variable in second degree as well as in first degree. You should remember, a quadratic equation involving a variable in second degree as well as in second degree is called unaffected quadratic equation. Just take down unaffected quadratic equation. Write the heading unaffected quadratic equation. A quadratic equation involving a variable in second, or either you write in number or in words. Now I write in words. In second degree as well as in first degree, as well as in first degree, is called unaffected quadratic equation. Write in inverted comma, unaffected quadratic equation. Repeat once again, an equation involving a variable in second degree as well as in first degree is called unaffected quadratic equation. Or we take in general form, or a quadratic equation that can be expressed in the form, you should remember a square plus bx plus c equals 0. I repeat once again, a x square plus bx plus c equals 0. This is the general form of pure quadratic equation where a, b and c are real numbers. A, b and c are real numbers, and this is the important thing here. A is not equal to 0 is called affected quadratic equation. Affected quadratic equation. Write the definition. Next, we will take one or two examples. Dear students, now just solve the pure quadratic equation. Next, we will discuss the problems based on affected quadratic equation. Okay, solve the equation 3x square minus 27. Solution. First, write down the given equation. 3x square minus 27 equals 0. Just observe, this is the pure quadratic equation. Why it is pure quadratic equation? Yes, here variable is 1 and its power or exponent is 2. Variable only in degree 2. Pure quadratic equation. Now, in the next step, just transpose minus 27 into RHS. It becomes 27 plus 27. Okay, next, just we solve x. So, except x, we transpose the remaining things. Here 3 is there, it is multiplied with x square. So transpose 3 into RHS, it is written in the denominator of the RHS. Okay, here 27 by 3, 3 ones are 3 nines are. X square equals 9. If you taken the square root on both sides, square and root is cancelled, so x is equal to root 9. You take here root, so x square is removed, like you get cancelled square and square root. So x is equal to square root of 9. You should write plus or minus. You should root 3 value is 3. So here therefore x is equal to 3 or x is equal to minus 3. You should remember quadratic equations as two solutions. One is positive and another is negative. To take another one, solve the equation 99 equals 4r square minus 1 as solution. Right here 99 equals 4r square minus 1. Just transpose minus 1 into LHS. It is 99 plus 1 equals 4r square. 99 plus 1, 100 is equal to 4r square. Next transpose 4 into LHS. Here it is multiplied, so written in the denominator of the LHS. So right here 100 by 4 is equal to r square. Now, in the next step, taking square root on both sides. So, square root of 100 by 4 equals square root of r square. Here r square, here square and square root get cancelled. Square root of 100 is 10 and square root of 4 is 2 is equal to r. 2 ones are, it is plus or minus after the square root, right? Plus or minus. So 2 5s are, r is equal to plus or minus 5. So write the values, both the values. R is equal to plus 5, r equals minus 5. You should remember each and every quadratic equation has two solutions. How many solutions? The quadratic equation has two solutions. Write down. Let us discuss the problems based on quadratic equation. Now we take the problems in the exercise 10.1. First man, check whether the following are quadratic equations. Here we have to check whether these quadratic equations or not. First we take down first one, x plus 1 whole square equals 2 into x minus 3. First we have to simplify the given expression into quadratic equation. Just we take LHS. This is observe the given equation. The LHS, this is of the form a plus b whole square. Already know the identities in the 9th standard. A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. According to that, we can express LHS. Here it is in the form a x square plus 2 into x into 1 plus 1 square. This is of the form a plus b whole square. Here a square plus 2ab plus b square. In the place a there is x and in the place b there is 1. X square plus 2 into a value is x and b value is 1 plus b square is 1 square. Here it is the RHS. Here it is 2 is the monomial and x minus 3 is the binomial. Multiply x minus 3 with 2 plus into plus 2 into x 2x plus into minus 2 3s are 6. Okay, here write x square plus 2 into x 2x into 1 2x plus 1 square means 1 into 1 equals 2x minus 6. Now transpose RHS 2x minus 6 into LHS. Just transpose into LHS. X square plus 2x plus 1 is here plus 2x it becomes minus 2x minus 6 becomes plus 6 in the RHS 0. So here plus 2x minus 2x get cancelled. So write x square. Here plus 1 and plus 6. Sum is 7. Plus 7 is equal to 0. So just I rearrange this one x square plus 0 plus 7 equals 0 because this is of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. 0 0 means I write b 0 into x, or it is 0 into x. 0 into x means 0. If you write 0, similar x square plus 7. There is no change. So therefore, this is of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. In the place a, there is 1 and x square, plus in the place b 0 and x. 0 and x 0 means there is no value, plus c value is 7. This is of the form ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. Therefore, given equation is quadratic equation. You have to check first one, it is a quadratic equation. Similarly, we just try second. Okay, let us take second one. X square minus 2x equals minus 2 into 3 minus x. Just solution, x square minus 2x. This is already over. So here in the RHS multiplied these two, minus into plus minus, 2 3s are 6, minus into minus plus 2 into x, 2x. Now transpose these two terms into LHS. This is the binomial, transpose into LHS. X square minus 2x minus 6 as plus 6. So plus 2x becomes minus 2x. Here it is 0. So x square minus 2x minus 2x. Here these two terms are like sign terms. Already know that like sign terms should be added. So minus 2x minus 2x minus 4x. We have to add and write the same sign. That is minus 2x plus 2x 4x. Here it is minus 4x plus 6. Just observe yourself. This is of the form. Is it of the form a square plus bx plus c equals 0? Yes. This is of the form. So this means x square minus 4x plus 6 equals 0. This is of the form ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. Therefore, given equation is a quadratic equation. Therefore, given equation is a quadratic equation. Now let us take third one. X minus 2 into x plus 1 equals x minus 1 into x plus 3. In both LHS and in the RHS there are binomials. The product of the binomials are given. So multiply both in the LHS and RHS. So multiply x into x plus 1 and then minus 2 into x plus 1. So x into x square. This is the solution. A plus into plus x into 1 x. Next minus 2, from minus 2 multiply x plus 1 minus into plus minus 2 into x 2x minus into plus minus 2 ones are 2. Now I multiply these two. Similarly, we multiply these two. First multiply x plus 3 by x and then multiply x plus 3 by minus 1. X into x. Here it is plus into plus x into x square plus into plus x into 3x minus into plus minus 1 into x minus into plus minus 1 3 is 3. Here in the both LHS and RHS the same factors or same terms get cancelled. X square and x square get cancelled. Here in the LHS plus x and minus 2x is there, so subtract these two, it becomes minus x. Here coefficient is 1, so minus 2x plus 1x, it is minus x because bigger term has minus. Equal, here minus 2 is there, so write minus 2. Next here plus 3x and minus 1x, so bigger term has plus, here write plus 3x minus 1x, it is 2x plus 2x minus 3. Now transpose this one LHS into RHS. 2x minus 3 minus x becomes plus x and minus 2 becomes plus 2. In the in the LHS it is 0. So 2x plus x 3x minus 3 and plus 2, subtract these two, minus 3 plus 2 we get minus 1. Bigger term has negative, so minus 1. Just observe the equation 3x minus 1. Directly we can say here this is not quadratic equation because there is no the power 2 variable. Already learned the quadratic equation definition. Yes, variable should be the degree 2. Here it is degree 1. It is linear equation, not the quadratic equation. So therefore the equation 3x minus 1 equals 0 is not in the form a square plus bx plus c equals 0. Therefore given equation is not a quadratic equation because 3x minus 1 equals 0 is not the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. So it is not a quadratic equation. Dear students, in this exercise you can try 4th one, 5th one and 6th one. Now I take 7th one. X plus 2 whole cube equals 2x into x square minus 1. Solution. X plus 2 whole cube. This is of the form a plus b whole cube or x plus y whole cube. I remember x plus y whole cube. Yes, x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. So express the given LHS and by using the identity a plus b whole cube or x plus y whole cube. So here this is of the form. I think just write next one time x plus 2 whole cube equals equals 2x into x square minus 1. This is of the form a plus b whole cube. So here write ax cube or a cube plus b cube. In the place b, 2 is there, and in the place a x is there, plus 3 into a means x and b means 2. 3ab into a plus b x plus 2 equals, in the LHS, monomial and binomial, multiply these two, plus into plus, plus 2x into x square, 2x into x square, 2x cube, according to exponent first law, a to the power of m into a to the power of n, a to the power of m plus n. We have to add the exponents. 1 plus 2, 3 is x cube, plus into minus, minus 2x into 1, 2x. So here x cube plus 2 cube means 2 into 2 into 2, it is 8. 8 plus 3 into x into 2, 3 2s are 6 into x, 6x into x plus 2 equals 2x cube minus 2x, x cube plus 8 plus, here plus into plus, plus 6x into x, 6x square, plus into plus, plus 6x into 2, 6 2s are 12x equals 2x cube minus 2x. So just transpose 2x cube minus 2x into LHS, or transpose LHS into RHS. Now I transpose LHS, write RHS as it is, 2x cube minus 2x. Here plus x cube is transposed into RHS, so it becomes minus x cube. Here it is plus, so it is transposed into RHS, it becomes minus x cube, plus 8 becomes minus 8, plus 6x square, it is minus 6x square, plus 12x, it is minus 12x. RHS is 0, means LHS is 0, means it is 0, it is always returning, better to return in RHS. Okay, here 2x cube minus x cube, minus 1x cube, subtract it, it is plus x cube. Next x square is there, so it is minus 6x square, minus 2x and minus 12x, sign, like sign terms are there, so we have to add those two, minus 12x and minus 2x, it is equal to minus 14x, minus 8 equals 0. Just observe the equation, it is not the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. Therefore, given this means this expression, this is not in the form ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. It is cubic equation. This is not the quadratic equation. This is not a quadratic equation. Therefore, given equation is not a quadratic equation. Dear students, now let us solve 8-1. x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 equals x minus 2 whole cube. Solution. Here this is x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 equals 0. X minus 2 whole cube. This is of the form, the identity a minus b whole cube. So by using the identity we can express x minus 2 whole cube. In the place of a there is x and in the place of b there is 2. So write the identity, repeat once again, x minus 2 whole cube or a minus b whole cube, a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. Here x cube minus 2 cube in the place b it is 2 minus 3 into a value is x and b value is 2 into x minus 2, a minus b, a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. According to the identity, we just write the RHS. So here write as it is, x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 equals x cube minus a 2 cube means 2 into 2 into 2 it is 8 minus 3 to the 6 into x 6x into x minus 2. Next x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 equals x cube minus 8 minus into plus minus 6x into x 6x square x into x square minus into minus plus 6x into 2 6 2s are 12 into x. In the LHS and in the RHS same quantities get cancelled. So x cube and x cube get cancelled. Now transpose RHS into LHS. So minus 4x square minus x plus 1. Now transpose minus 8 into LHS, it is plus 8 and minus 6x square, it is plus 6x square plus 12x becomes minus 12x. So in the LHS, in the RHS it is 0. Now simplify this step, minus 4x square and plus 6x square. Subtract these two, the bigger term as plus, so it is plus 2x square plus 6x square and minus 4x square. After the subtraction, the difference is 2x square. Next, minus x and minus 12x. These two terms are like terms. Minus x and minus 12x we have to add, but write the same sign. Minus 13x minus x minus 12x, it is minus 13x. Next, plus 1 and plus 8 is plus 9 equals 0. Just observe the equation. 2x square minus 13x plus 9 equals 0. So therefore 2x square minus 13x plus 9 equals 0 is of the form ax square plus bx plus c. The given equation is a quadratic equation. Okay dear students, I hope you that you work out all the problems very well, and in the next class we will discuss the problems from the second line. Okay, thank you.